Which electric trike models come with built-in safety features? Stick around. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry, and today we're gonna answer the question, which electric trikes come with built-in safety features? Now, before I get into it, hit that subscribe button below, stay in touch with us here at Sixthreezero. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, of course, new product releases. All right, right here I've got our electric trike Rickshaw and our Simple Glide e-trike, one of the safest e-trikes actually right here. It's linked in the description if you want to check it out. All right, so which electric trikes come with the most built-in safety features? So a couple things I want to point out about safety features on an electric trike. So what is going to make an electric trike one more safe than another? And it's not necessarily about like a feature like a blinker or something like that, which, don't get me wrong, is a huge benefit. What I find to be the biggest concern about safety regarding trikes is stability. And a lot of people are worried about tipping and the balance of it. The number one safety feature of an e-trike that is going to prevent tipping, actually there's a couple features, but one is a more elongated frame that is lower to the ground, typically a recumbent, semi-recumbent like this one. In addition to that, is also going to be fatter tires. So an increased width in the tire is going to add more stability and also keep you more balanced on turns, things of that nature. Now, in addition to that, this trike actually has wheelie bars as well. So if for some reason you were to pop a wheelie, those bars would hit the ground and prevent it from tipping backwards. Now, I know tipping backwards isn't necessarily the most common thing people worry about. It's tipping sideways. So if you're looking for something that is the most safe, opt for a recumbent or a semi-recumbent, because without a doubt, it's going to be more stable than a trike that is more upright. So when you think about trikes, you think about those old school Schwinn tricycles with the bigger tires on the back. And when you move the center of gravity higher and you take turns, there just becomes more of a likelihood of lifting up that wheel when you take a turn. When you elongate the frame, lower the center of gravity, it just makes it more stable. So search for the word recumbent, semi-recumbent e-trikes. You can also browse our website, check out the Simple Glide. We also have a fat tire version of this. Those, in my opinion, that's one of the most important quote unquote safety feature. Now, in terms of other safety features, what makes it safe, you want to have a disc brake of some sort with ample stopping power. Hydraulic brakes are a great upgrade. Do you need them in all riding situations? I don't believe you do. Our Rickshaw has hydraulics. This standard Simple Glide is mechanical disc. We do have a dual motor coming out that has hydraulics. Because of the added power, we wanted the hydraulic brakes on it. But again, it's not necessarily going to make it more safe. Hydraulic brakes, they do stop a little quicker, but they're also a little better because they self-adjust. So something to keep in mind. Now, of course, you want to have lights. Tail lights are a great safety feature. You can always add on a flag if you want to be noticed in the back. Another thing too is a rear differential. So a rear differential is when you pedal, it's going to split the power to both wheels. Now that is another safety feature that's great to have. It does increase the traction and add stability around turns. As you have both wheels spinning, you'll keep better traction on the ground. So probably want to look out for rear differentials. Now that's going to move the price point of the trike up a little higher if you want something with a rear differential and hydraulic brakes. Again, all of these are added features. So there's a lot of brands out there that feature both of these elements. In terms of the recumbent style, the elongated frame, there's not as many as the traditional upright trike. And again, that's also something you have to think about though too, is because if you're concerned about transporting and the mobility of your e-trike, then switching to an elongated frame it's not going to be as compact. So that is why a lot of people opt for the more compact upright trikes, a little more mobile, easier to transport. They can fold, not as big as something like a recumbent. So you kind of have to figure out what is the most important element for you. Is it the transportability of it? Or is it the stability and the safety of it? Not saying you can't have the best of both worlds, but I'm saying actually you can't have the best of both worlds. So you can still have safe, compact trikes, but I think recumbents are a little more safe because of the longer. They're also heavier, which keeps them more stable as well. So again, if it's more important that you can transport it, it's not that it's going to be unsafe, just a little bit less safe, in my opinion, than a recumbent. So those are some of the safety features. As I said, there's a lot of brands out there that have some of these features. You can just Google some of the buzzwords I said, like differential, recumbent, things like that, and you'll see a bunch come up. Also, check out ours on our website. Our Simple Glide is one of the most popular because of all the safety elements it has. Now, you have any other questions? Comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. In addition to that, we offer a 30-day test ride your E-Trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back. No questions asked, no money out of your pocket. We're also going to warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we'll take care of it, parts and labor. And if you want to come out for a test ride before you purchase, we're here in San Clemente, California at 1046 Calle Recodo Unit K. Come test ride any of our e-bikes or e-trikes before you purchase to ensure you're making the right choice. Then when you have yours, then also join our community before you purchase. We have a Facebook group with thousands of members in it. Join the group to talk to existing riders before you purchase to ensure you're making the right choice. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and finally download the app to track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.